What's going on YouTube? Nick here again, doing a review on the older Phoenix standard decks, and also I guess the integrated decks are essentially the same thing. These decks came out, I believe, 2010. It's the first deck Phoenix came out with. I believe it was their first product also. They had little issues at first. They had a lot of problems with the head tube snapping here. I guess the gooseneck technically. So they went again and revamped it. So now they're extruding their gooseneck, makes it stronger, thicker. They can have material where they need it and take away where they don't. So it makes it, better product. Get a better bond of the weld between the gooseneck, the head tube, the gooseneck, and the deck. Now these decks right here have been out quite a while. They are, USA made. They have high quality welds, anodized, finished. Front comes laser etched. They're 4.5 inches wide, 19.5 inches long, and they work with the normal Phoenix flex fenders. So they come with the Mark II flex fender brakes now, and also same axle, same spacers, normal. Let's see. They're welded. Head tube goes through the deck, so you get a weld on top, weld on bottom, makes it stronger. Connects the deck a lot better. They come with concave also. I believe they come with 3 degrees of concave, so it gets you a little more comfortable. Since they first came out, Phoenix fattened up the dropouts right here. They used to cut it really thin back here, and of course, as the sport evolved, kids do more grinds. They left more material, so you get better grinds on them now. Now, I know you guys are all thinking right now, oh my god, there's no flat sides, no flat bottoms. Of course, this is 4 years old, so grinding wasn't as big of a thing back then. But the cool feature on them is because it's rounded, chunky ledges or sticky rails, stuff like that, tend to slide better because there's no edge to grab on them. And you still get a little over 3 inches of grinding space. So, no, the most space, but they are a great, reliable deck, very strong. I believe it's one of the strongest Phoenix actually ever made. I'd say this and the Session deck were probably the strongest they made. So they're a great deck, they're strong. The edges aren't flat for finger whips, no, but they're rounded, they're not sharp, so finger whips are still fine. If you have an addict deck or an ethic deck, they have edges similar to this where they're not flat, they have a little point to them. Again, they're not very sharp, so it's not a big deal, but they could be flat. I mean, if you want a flat deck, I guess go for the Session deck. Or Session deck uses same gooseneck here, then they have the integrated head tube on top, and then they have a flat square extrusion, although they are a little more expensive. I mean, these decks right here, the head tube is 85.5 degrees. The standard ones, they machine the cups down, so standard headset cups fit really nice in here, really well, and the cups are thick, so it doesn't ovalize or open up, so your headset moves around. I mean, they're a very high quality deck, very high quality. They last a long time. I've ridden one of these. I guarantee anyone you know has been riding a scooter for more than 6 years has ridden one of these or own one. And they will also say that yes, they are very balanced. They are fairly light. They're about 3 pounds, 6 ounces, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what they came up to on the scale. So I mean, they're not the heaviest deck, not the lightest deck, but if you want something reliable, strong, and you don't have the second guess if you know the Xterra set or something, it's a great deck for that. MSRP on these guys is around $150, come with the deck and the brake. And I believe they carry a 3-month warranty through Phoenix, so if you break it through 3 months, you can warranty it through us at Scooter Zone or through Phoenix. They come in 5 colors. You get black, blue, red, purple, and silver. So you got all the colors that match your setup. They come standard and integrated. Integrated ones are a little bit more. They go for MSRP on those is about $175. But great decks, great cost, USA made, very, very strong. So if your strengths are your thing, if you break a lot of stuff, you're on a budget, $150 or less, go for one of these or want something integrated. About $175 or less, you can find the integrated version. So, little recap: 4.5 wide, 19.5 long. Bottom is rounded. It lets you grind over chunkier stuff or stickier stuff. You don't have the most balanced space on there, but again, it's mediocre grinding surface, not the worst, not the best. Sides aren't quite flat for finger whips, but they have a rounded edge on them, so they don't kill your hands. Back dropouts are pretty fat for grinds, so the feebles shouldn't be too bad. back dropouts are also pretty compatible for pegs. They take away some space right here, so peg fits pretty good. And if you get pegs like tilt, they come with a spacer, so they fit perfect on these. Flex fender compatible, they come with the Phoenix Mark II flex fender brake, so you get the rounded edge on the brake, keeps your wheel round. And USA made, great welds. So, you're looking for a deck in that price range that you really want to last, you really don't want anything to break on you, it's your best bet right here. Thanks, guys.